Привет, меня зовут Nikolai. Welcome to I Speak Russian. And in today's video, I will tell you about top 5 reasons why Russian is easy. Okay, so number 1 is reading an alphabet. If you have already touched upon Russian language, you've probably noticed that we use a different alphabet, and this is Cyrillic alphabet. And if you didn't know, the Cyrillic alphabet, it's much easier to learn, and Russian is phonetic language, which means that you basically read what you see. For instance, let's take an English word table and compare it with Russian. Table, T-A-B-L-E. Okay, why do you say table? Okay, in Russian we just have stol, stol. So you basically read what you see. Then let's take another example, the word white. White, that's W-H-I-T-E. In Russian, белый, белый. So you read what you see. So it's much easier, and reading is really easy in Russian. You can learn to read in one day. Reason number 2, verb to be. Well, actually, there is no verb to be in Russia in the present tense, and this is a really good thing. In the present tense, we do not use the verb to be. For example, if we take a look at the sentence like, I am a doctor in English, I am a doctor. In Russian, you would just say I and then doctor. Я доктор. Or another example, he is a student. We would say he and then student. That's simple, right? Он студент. Okay, so я доктор, он студент. So that's really easy. We do not use the verb to be in the present tense. Reason number 3, that's in Russian we do not have articles like in English. They just don't exist. We do not have articles. So in English you always have to think about an article. You know, I mean, native English speakers, they don't think about an article, but those who learn English, they have to think where this or that article should be. But in Russian, we do not have articles. So we just say он студент, like he is a student. So we don't say this a article, okay? Он студент, or I am a student. Я студент, okay? Reason number 4, that's much fewer tenses. Well, in English you have present, simple, past simple, continuous, progressive, and then, well, perfect, okay? Future perfect, past perfect, etc. But in Russian we only have present, past, and future. Of course, in Russian we have the aspect of verbs, but this is a little different thing. Well, and I will talk about it in a different video. And now reason number 5, that's Russian cases. Yes, you didn't mishear it, Russian cases. You might say, what? Russian cases? That's the hardest thing in Russian grammar. Yes, it is, but at the same time, on the other hand, well, when you learn all the Russian endings, and you know how to use Russian cases, it gives you a lot of freedom. Russian becomes very, very flexible, and this flexibility is really, really good. You do not have this flexibility in English language because word order is very important, while in Russian it's really important to use the correct cases for the objects, and this way your sentences will be very, very flexible. So this is reason number 5. Okay, so now let's take a look at these 5 reasons again. Number 1, reading and the alphabet. Reading is much, much easier, and you can learn to read in one day. Number 2, that's we don't have verb to be in the present tense. You do not need to think of verb to be in the present tense. Now, number 3 is we do not have articles. We do not have articles. Number 4, that's we have much fewer tenses, and this is really, really good. And number 5, the last reason is that once you've learned all the cases, it gives you a lot of freedom, and you can make very, very flexible and beautiful sentences in Russian. I hope this video was useful for you, and please subscribe to my channel to get more videos very soon. I'll see you in the next video. Пока-пока!